Good morning, all of you. Is my voice audible? Great. Okay, so in today's session, we are going to discuss the evaluation system, then CBCS, then computer based testing, and some of the MCQs on the same topics. Okay, so I suggest all of you please watch this video to the end because evaluation system, CBCS, computer based testing, these are the fresh topics, right? And it can be asked in the examination directly or indirectly. Okay, and the MCQs that we are going to discuss on the same topic is going to help you out to clear your concept more better. Okay, so I suggest please watch to the end, and as much as you can just share the video and like the video. All right, the people who are planning to attempt the next UGC NET examination, that is June attempt, right? For those people, we come up with the paper 1 complete course in which you will get live lectures for paper 1, weekly tests, full syllabus notes, full syllabus mock test, 5000 plus MCQ series, PYQs with solution, everything you are going to get in this course for your better preparation, right? We are starting our new batch from the 1st of Feb, right? So hurry up, join the course. For joining the course, you have to WhatsApp on this number. You can text the message or you can call on WhatsApp, okay, and join the course. Or else you can download our application, that is Global Online app, which is free of cost available on Play Store. Just go on Play Store, search Global Online, install this application in your phone. Once you install, open it and search UGC NET 2025, right? You will see this course is there. Once you search, okay, click on this course in a content file. Okay, go to the store section. In a content file, you will get all the materials like demo videos by Ankita ma'am, full syllabus practice, mock tests, full syllabus video solutions. And once you register yourself, you pay the fees, register yourself, then all the content will be unlocked for you, right? Like daily lectures, and the notification for the live session will be on app. Okay, everything will be unlocked for the registered students. Clear? So don't late and don't wait for it. Start your preparation from today itself and boost your preparation. All right, so let's start with the session now. First thing, we need to understand what is evaluation process, right? The evaluation process refers to the systematic and structured approach used to assess and measure the effectiveness, quality, or performance of a particular project, program, process, or individual. So, basically, in general, the meaning of the evaluation is not limited to the students only, it is the vast one, right? Like for evaluating the process, measuring the programs, measuring the project, right? The everything we need to evaluate, everything we need to check, scrutinize, correct? So that is called evaluation. The purpose of evaluation is to gather evidence, analyze data, and make informed judgment or decision based on the findings. So, what we do in evaluation, we just evaluate or gather some information about the procedure that is going on, right? We analyze the data and make some of the judgments on that, on based of analyze the data or evidences, right? So that judgment is called result. That evaluation process is called gathering the information, right? Evidences, correct? Analyzing the data. These are your evaluation. And once your evaluation is done, you will make results of it, right? And those results will help us to progress, develop ourselves. Getting it? Evaluation is a process of judging what students have learned from the entire teaching learning process. In this teaching aptitude or in our scenario, evaluation process is important for the individual. Okay, this is for the students. Okay, my voice is breaking. Is it still breaking? Are you still facing this issue? Like my voice is still breaking or what? Just let me know in the comment box. If my voice is breaking, say yes. Okay, maybe due to network issue. Is it working now? Okay, I'll start teaching. Just let me know if it is breaking. Just put a message in a comment box that it is breaking. Okay. UGC also defined the evaluation. What is the meaning of evaluation as per the UGC? Okay. UGC defined evaluation as the evaluation is the process, correct, of determining based on evidences and interpretations gathered through examination and assessment on the basis of agreed upon criteria, right? So UGC also has defined the meaning of the evaluation, or definition has given by the UGC, that UGC is saying evaluation, it is a process, right, to gathering or determining the information, the evidences, okay, which has taken, okay, based on the examinations or assessment, okay, and that criteria for taking examinations and assessment, or the format of the examination and assessment, is given by the UGC, okay, or upon the agreed criteria. Getting it? That is the definition given by the UGC, right? So actually I'm taking pause in between. I think maybe you're saying about that pause, it's not breaking. What Tuckman is saying, according to Tuckman, evaluation is a process wherein the parts, process, or outcomes of the program are examined to see whether they are satisfactory, particularly with the reference to the program's stated objectives of our own standards of excellence. So Tuckman is saying about the procedures, about the project, okay, that we examine, that we check, all the time, to see the progress of the project, to see the progress of the uh, we can say the process that we are going through, right? And then after the evaluation, after the checking, we come to the point that how excellent or what is the standard of this excellent, what is the standard of this process. Okay, so that is the result of that. Getting it? So evaluation we have done, that means the meaning of the evaluation we have done. I hope you all have understood the meaning of evaluation. Say yes or no. Okay, let's move to the next point now. Some of the characteristics of the evaluation. Okay, see, evaluation is a continuous process. Okay, it is a continuous process. Whenever the process is going on, whenever the projects, whenever the examinations are conducting, we have to evaluate, right? We cannot take pause for the examination and then we evaluate the in the next examination. That is not happening. Evaluation is a continuous process. Also it is called continue because we measure, we like diagnose students in between the sessions, in between the process of teaching and learning, right? So that is why also it is called continuous process, because every time we need to check whether the students are learning better or not, whether they are understanding or not, right? That is also evaluation. So evaluation is not the process where we take breaks, we take pauses in between the evaluation process. It is a continuous process, it will happen again and again, right? Next is it is comprehensive and includes everything. When evaluation is happening, we check all the things from the all the aspects, getting it, from all the corners. So it is very comprehensive and it includes every points, everything to be checked. Clear? The next is it is learner centered. What is it? Learner centered, because it helps the learner to evaluate his progress, evaluate his development, right? So that is why it is called learner centered, because it is helpful for learners, more helpful for learners. uh, it is to measure the progress of the learners. Okay, and according to, teachers will change or strategize the sessions and all. Okay, so it is more important for the learners. It follows the remedial approach. How? See, for example, we have given the examinations multiple times, but we are not like something is lagging behind because we are always failing in the examination, right? So we have failed in the examination, that is the result of the evaluation. Getting it? So it will help you out to progress more. It will help you out to change your strategy for study, change your study procedure. Okay, so that is why it is a remedial approach. It will help you to maximize your what we can say, to boost your preparation, huh? Getting it? So it is called a remedial approach. I hope you have understood. It helps to frame effective teaching method. This is also done in when the teacher is evaluating the students, or he is taking the examination, or his assessment procedure is going on, right? After the result, he will come to the point that student has progressed or not, students have understood whatever the teacher has stood in the classroom or not, right? So after that, once he see the result of the students, he will change his strategy. right? If he is teaching to the students as he's assuming that every student has a good background knowledge, and he started teaching at a higher level where the students are not understanding. After the results, that the result has come out and the students have not much like progressed in the result, or the result is not good, okay, then he will change his strategy. Getting it? So it helps the teacher also to choose the teaching method, right? How to strategize the lectures, the sessions according to the learner's perspective. Getting it? So that is why it is called, it helps to frame effective teaching method. Getting it? Next is its cooperative process where the teacher and the learner both participate equally. Once the result in our hand, both will start preparing for the next procedure or next examination or next class, right? So it is very cooperative. Okay, once the result come out, teacher will discuss with the students, students will discuss with the teacher. Okay, what is lagging behind, what is happening in the uh, studies. Okay, so it is cooperative process. Understood characteristics, everyone? Let's move to the next point now. The process of evaluation system, the very important point, process of evaluation system. Okay, set objectives. First point, the first step of evaluation process is setting up the objectives. These predefined objectives are needed in the order to carry out evaluation effectively and efficiently with correct result. Getting it? So first we need to set our objective. Okay, what we need to measure, what we need to find out, right? What we need to diagnose in the students, then we can prepare our evaluation process. Getting it? So once the objective is done, once the our motto of evaluation is done, then we will strategize our evaluation process. The first point for the evaluation process is setting the objective, what we need to measure. Correct? Next is development and use of measuring instruments. Okay, once your objective is set, once your objective is done, then you will choose the instrument or the tool for the evaluation. Okay, after setting objectives of evaluation, our next step is to determine the measuring scale so that evaluation can be done on uniform basis. Example, using absolute marking or grade based evaluation system. Getting it? Whether you're giving your result in a percentage method, whether you're giving your result in a grade method, okay, that is the measuring instrument, right? So once the objective is done, you will choose your instrument, like in which method you are going to show the result to the students, whether it is in a marking, percentage, or grade based. I continuously observing this thing. Once I start this session, all the students are online, and after in between the session, like more than half of the students gone. Why? I feel it is like, it may be because of it is a breakfast time of those students. That is why they are uh, going offline. Once their breakfast is done, they are again coming online. See, doesn't matter. Okay. Next point is interpretation of the data. At this stage, data collected is interpreted uh, to give meaningful insight to the students. Okay, this is interpreted from the multiple perspectives to have more holistic view of the students' performance. Okay, so after using the measurement tool or measurement instrument, then you will interpret the data. Okay, interpret data, that means if you have given the marks to the students, then you will convert those in a percentage, or you will uh, prepare a table or a graph, everything. Okay, so you will interpret the data. Then lastly, result and feedback. At the final level, the interpretations made at the earlier stage are now reported in a black and white, and proper feedback is provided to the students in respect of their performance and the loopholes where they need to improve themselves. Getting it? So evaluation, the purpose is only to progress, improve themselves, develop their capabilities, develop their skills. Okay, study better for the examination and for life as well. Okay, so that is why the evaluation system is necessary. Clear? Now the evaluation on the basis of phase of instructions. Okay, first is placement evaluation. Very easy. I have taken only two, 1 to 2 or 3 lines maximum for the explanation, because these are very easy one. Okay, see, first one is placement evaluation. What is placement evaluation? See, I'll tell you in a very easy language or easy words. Before going to the or job, we can say, there are some the interviews are there, right? Once the interview is done, once you pass the interview, once you qualify the interview, okay, then you will be placed for the job. Clear? Some of the institutions are there, they take entrance exam for the admission, correct? That is also a placement evaluation. Clear? For becoming IS, IPS, IRS, IFS, okay, you have to give the examination, that is preliminary examination, mains examination, everything. Okay, that is also called the placement evaluation. Before reaching to the point, once you are getting evaluated, okay, that procedure is called placement evaluation. Clear? Very easy one. The key word used for replacement, not replacement, for placement evaluation is access behavior. Clear? Admission behavior is evaluated before teaching begins. The teacher must know the student's prior knowledge. Okay, various entrance examination may also be conducted for the same purpose. Getting it? So basically, evaluation, this placement evaluation is done for the in the classroom, or the in the, I'll tell you, in the education world, what placement evaluation is. Before taking admission of the students, teacher wants to know the students, or the students previous knowledge or students behavior, right? Once they pass the examination, once they qualify that, then they will be admitted. Clear? Understood what is placement evaluation? What, Kishan? What again? Is my voice breaking again? Shall we move to the next point? Formative evaluation. Okay, this is also known as internal assessment, which is done before the program is completed. Okay, this assessment provides the students with the feedback on success or failure in achieving academic goals. Clear? The best example is internal exam. Okay, or we can say, yes, internal exam, right? uh, to evaluate how the students are understanding better, or whether they are understanding all the concepts or not. Okay, this internal assessment is taken maybe sometimes every 2 months, okay, or 3 months, depending on the college or institutional format. Every 2 or 3 months later, the internal examination is taken before the midterm exam. The internal examination, two internal or one internal examination should be done. Okay, so that is formative evaluation. The students need to be checked what they have understood, whether they are understanding all the things, whether they are studying at home or not. Okay, that all things will be assessed. Okay, the result will show the progress of the students. Next is a diagnostic evaluation. Diagnostic evaluation is done at any time in the program to pinpoint anything wrong in the program. This helps the teacher is correcting the problem immediately, thereby improving the courses. So diagnostic evaluation can be done at any point or whenever it is necessary. Okay, to diagnose the problem, whether it is in a teaching, whether it is in the learner's understanding. Okay, or to find out any a solution for the problem. Okay, so diagnostic evaluation is done at any time to diagnose the problems in a teaching learning process. Clear? Summative evaluation, as the name implies, it is done at the end uh, of or summative assessment usually consists of oral reports, disclosures, term papers, and tests prepared by the teachers, has shown how well or satisfactory the student is in meeting the learning objectives. So, summative evaluation, okay, this is the summary of everything, that is called summative evaluation. It is taken, or this assessment is done at the end of the program. Once your course is done, then your summative evaluation is done. Your final exam is the best example of summative evaluation. Clear? So in the summative evaluation or in the final exam, what we see, okay, what we experience, the overall procedure or overall progress throughout the year, what we have done throughout the year, what we have studied, everything will be shown in a result. Okay, getting it? So summative evaluation is nothing but the evaluating the overall performance of the students throughout the year, right? Whether they are meeting the objectives, the learning objectives or not, whether they are reaching to the exact determined point or not. Okay, that is evaluated in the summative evaluation or in the final examination. Clear? Understood, everyone? So these are the all evaluation methods. Okay, hope you have understood. Next is CBCS, that is choice based credit system. Okay, this has come up in the NEP 2020, and now it is going to applicable to every institution, every educational system, or we can say the institutions, the colleges, the schools, everywhere. Okay, what is CBCS? CBCS is an educational model that offers students to opt for courses and subjects of their choice. Okay, there are points, there are we can say the parts. One is core, then elective courses, then open or global elective, and skill based courses. Getting it? One is core, second is elective, okay, third is open or global elective, right? And fourth is skill based learning, CBC, right? So these are very important in NEP 2020. Okay, wherever it is applicable, this CBCS is going to apply in the examination system. Unlike the traditional marking based system, the CBCS grading pattern is based on the earning credits now. At every class you will be earning the credits, that credits or the points, the credit points you need to fulfill to go in the next class, right? So this system is going to be apply in the every class, every institution, right? See, three types of courses in CBCS. Okay, student need to choose a core subject compulsory to complete the credit requirement. Okay, once you are admitted in the institutions, if that institution is in under the NEP 2020, then first you need to choose the core subject like commerce, arts, science, everything. That is your core. Okay, then elective course. These subjects have more generic content and aim to increase the students' skills. Okay, they expose the students to subjects which are not in their curriculum. Students get the freedom to opt for the subject of their personal interest. Getting it? This what we can say, this elective course is also referred to as ability enhancement course, AEC. In colleges, we call it AEC. Okay, AEC always. The foundation course offer value-based subject that lead to knowledge enhancement. Such value-based subject can help students to grab excellent career opportunity in the long run. Getting it? So basically, I think I have not taken. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I have not. I have failed to take that slide in this current one. We have taken only elective one. I have forgot to take this two. Okay, in the next session we will complete those two. Okay, so remember this elective course. Okay, after choosing the core subject, elective course is that subject which is not in your stream, which is not in commerce. If you have chosen your commerce subject, commerce stream as a core, okay, then you have to choose a one subject which is not from commerce, like you can choose from the science. Okay, that is your elective one, that is called ability enhancement course. Clear? All right, everyone. So this is your elective one. Okay, and sorry for that. I'll take this in the next session definitely. Okay. Next is computer based testing. Clear? Computer based testing. Nowadays, the evaluation or the marks are tested by the computers. Okay, that is computer based test has a range of activities which includes the delivery, marking, and analysis of all parts, right, of the student assessment process using computer technology. Clear? Some key reasons for using computer based tests are to increase the frequency of assessment, motivating students to learn, encouraging skill practice, to broaden the range of knowledge assessed. So, computer based testing will help you out in that method or in that scenario. It will help, uh, like, it will reduce the time for result, it will reduce the time for evaluating or assessment, we can say. Okay, it also increase feedback to the students and lecturers and extend the range of assessment methods, right? So computer based testing is very interesting and very easy one, right, to use, and it gives accurate results. It reduces your time for assessment, it gives quick feedback and quick response for the results, right? Increase in objectivity, consistency, and reduction in the making in the marking loads of script and other cases, resulting in administrative efficiency. As per my experience, assessment procedure is very lengthy. Once you have, when you have like a commerce stream, the multiple students take admission in a commerce, right? And the assessment will take more time. Okay, every subject need to be assessed, every student's paper need to be assessed. So if we use computer based testing, it will help us to take a take, we can say, it will useful. Okay, it will give correct feedback, it will check very fastly. Okay, so computer based testing is nowadays being used in everywhere, institutions, colleges, and everywhere. Okay, now let's discuss some of the MCQs. Are you ready for that? This is the first question on your screen. You can see a teacher is supposed to be the friend, philosopher, and guide. He should plan his evaluation while keeping in mind all types of learning aspects. Correct. As teacher of political science, according to you, what type of evaluation identifies learning deficiencies and difficulties of the learners? Okay, which type of evaluation identifies learning deficiencies and difficulties of the learner? Summative, diagnostic, formative, or none of them? Give your answer in a comment box. A, B, C, D, whatever it is, give your answer in a comment box. Good morning, Vishwakarma. You have to give your answer A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4 in a comment box. Okay. Obviously, option 2, diagnostic, is the one, the correct answer. It identifies the learning deficiencies and difficulties of the learner in between the procedure of learning, teaching and learning procedure. Correct. Next, a teacher wants to assess how a student uses or handles the instruments in a maths lab during practical work. Which evaluation tool does the teacher need to use? Formative, oral, performance test, or none of them? So correct one is performance test. Okay. Which feature of the computer based testing contributes to its potential for providing immediate feedback to test taker? Okay. Automated scoring algorithm, advanced encryption techniques, remote proctoring capabilities, or cloud based storage of test results? I'll give you the answer. Okay, automated scoring algorithm. Okay, when the computer based testing is happening or it is going to be used in the institutions and all for immediate feedback, okay, the computer based testing will use automated scoring algorithm, okay, for the result. How do project based assessment enhance the evaluation process compared to the traditional written examination? By allowing for greater standardization of assessment criteria, by providing opportunities for authentic real world problem solving, or by reducing the time and resources required for assessment, or by ensuring consistency in evaluation across diverse students population. So right answer of this question is option B. Okay, the project based assessment, okay, enhance the evaluation process. How? By providing opportunities for authentic real world problem solving. Okay, which of the following best defines the concept of evaluation in education? A process of assigning grades to the students based on their performance, okay, or a systematic assessment of educational outcomes and processes, or an informal observation of a classroom activities, or a method for ranking students based on their intelligence level. What is it? So right answer is option B or 2, a systematic assessment of educational outcomes and processes. Okay, which type of following which of the following types of evaluation is done during the teaching learning process? During the teaching learning process, it is what? It is formative. Yeah? What is formative? Like internal exams, right? This is formative exam. In order for pre-service teachers to know his or her values, personality, interest, and aptitude, they will use formative assessment tools, summative assessment tools, self-assessment tools, or formative and assessment both. This is self-assessment tools. Which of the following is indicative of innovations in evaluation system at present? Semesterization system, project-based evaluation, CBCS, or objective-based evaluation system. This is very new and easy one. Everyone should answer correctly. Obviously, CBCS one. Okay. So this is all about today's session. We have done with the today's session, and thank you so much for attending the session. I hope you have understood all the points that we have discussed. If any doubt, if you have, please share your doubt in a WhatsApp group, okay, or you can personally contact me. All right. So, bye bye, everyone. Have a great day. See you in the next session.